trying to tell you it's not a weird or it's not a new thing. And all the youngsters sitting here, you're in your 20s or you just got into your jobs, you have that tsunami inside you. You have that energy inside you. All you need to do is it got to be channelized, focused. Unfortunately, what happens? Unfortunately, see, all our institutes, educational institutes, colleges, they have become kind of corporates now. They have just become mind training institutes. They just train you in such a way that you just become employable. And people don't think anything beyond job. People don't think anything beyond job. All these youngsters, they get into college. After that, you question them, what do you want? Sir, I need a job. I'm trying for a job. I'm searching for a job. I'm doing an extra course. And after that, yeah, I'm looking for some promotion. Beyond that, people don't think. And see, I went diamond, and my dad was so excited because I took him to a mega event like this where some celebration happened, and that was the first time when my dad really witnessed what this business is all about. And he was excited. He shared this excitement to some of his colleagues. One of his colleagues and subordinates came to my house, and he had some cup of coffee. We were chatting, and he asked me, your father was telling, he said, you became something, right? Something, some diamond or something. I said, yes, uncle, I became diamond. So is it big? I said, yeah, it's very good in the business. So at least now you do a job. See, that is, if some uncle, some 60-year-old person, see, the formation of his thoughts and formation of his brain might have happened when India was fighting for its independence in 1940s, right? If he thinks like, Naren, you should do a job, before you die, at least for a week, you should do a job, fine. But if some 20-year-old guy sitting here is thinking like independence fighter, that is the tragedy. There are people sitting right in this auditorium, I know. You behave as if your destiny, you are born just to do a job. And when people like us come and try to tell about something big, you look at us as mad people. We are trying to let you know that, boss, life can be something big. You are living an entrepreneurial era. I'm an entrepreneur. I created my destiny. I created whatever I wanted to do. I'm just telling you, you can also become a creator of your own destiny, but only thing is you got to think beyond jobs, okay, beyond employment, and beyond these courses, colleges, and this is what this education is all about. BWW education is all about. We try. That's where I was reborn, okay, and what the main problem with these youngsters is. See, when I was passing the same age, 22, 23, I was busy showing the plans. I was traveling I was in trains, I was in buses, in the midnights, in bus stations. My friends were like having fun in movies, first day, first show, theaters, watching one-day cricket matches, going to coffee days, CCDs, internet. They were thinking, what happened to you, Naren? You are missing out life, man. You are missing out all the fun in life. This is not the age where you need to think about all these things. We are destined to do jobs. Job will take care of so many things. And I was busy creating my own destiny. But unfortunately, we live in this kind of age that this era is called information age, right? In this information age, getting information is not a big deal at all. You just type something in Google in 1 second, you'll get 1 lakh pages. It's not a deal at all. To get some information is not a big deal in this information age. The real challenge is accessing the right information and eliminating the wrong information. This is the biggest challenge. Every Tom, Dick and Harry, every person going on the road with a lungi will give you information. That is, yeah, they will give you information as if they are Socrates. But you should have common sense, right? Thank God I had common sense. I accessed the right information in this information era. The right information. Whenever everyone was doing C+, -3Z, whatever courses, I accessed John Maxwell Leadership Series books. When everyone was busy trying to get a job, I was working towards my goals, silver, platinum. When everyone was taking advices from their uncles, aunties who were like very popular in independence fight, I was taking suggestions from my mentors, Manipal and Renuka Reddy. It all, it made the difference, guys. It is common sense. I got the right information from the right people in the right era, information age. And I became a master entrepreneur owning a multi-crore business now. And I'm a creator. You're all creators. It's not about my greatness. You're all creators. You can be like a Brahma. You got to behave like a Brahma. But only thing is, we just want to be maintained, okay? Come out of that thing. Because you might be thinking, Naren, I have been busy, Naren. I'm busy in my job. I'm busy in these activities. See, try to understand the difference between movement and progress. Anything that moves, it doesn't mean it is progressing, okay? You're so busy. Even a person who is drowning is also busy. He doesn't just drown. He fights when he drowns, right? Even to swim, you need some focus and energy. So are you swimming or are you drowning? Do you have that clarity? I swam for the past 7-8 years when so many people were drowning, and they were thinking they were busy. You go and show the plan. They say, I'm busy. Don't you say I'm drowning. Come back after 30 years, you'll see my body. You got to have at least some intelligence to understand what we are trying to tell you. Okay, so I went diamond in 4-5 years because I channelized my energy. And after I really went diamond, and in this EDC journey, my life taught me some real beautiful lessons. I'll just share some of those with you. Number one, standing for a cause, fighting for a cause. See, in 2006, when the business was smooth and everyone was just like bouncing and growing left, right, and center in the business, there came some news, some scroll, some half-an-hour program in the television and in some media, something negative about the business. And I watched people dropping down like flies. People dropped down dead like some flies. Till that time I realized, I was thinking I was working with people. Then I realized I was working with flies. Because it's even a dead body can swim along with the current. It needs strength and life to swim against the current. Because I realized I was working with people without strength and people who are very weak, they just give up just like that. They talk about dreams, excitement, done deal, I'll do this. It was so awesome. This function was so awesome. This speaker was awesome. 1 week down the road, excitement is gone. They're so weak. Anything, a movie, Doom can distract you. Or some cricket match will distract them, or some negative. They get distracted so easily. No goals, no focus. I realized, and the pathetic part was, whenever these things happen, whenever these negative situations happen, whenever we are in challenges, see, I went to Melbourne, I went to so many other countries, and I played cricket in Melbourne cricket ground when, Adam Gilchrist umpired for our match. These are all some big things. I love cricket. None of the relatives called and congratulated me. None of the friends called me when this thing happened. I'm building that beautiful house right now, and no one, calls me saying, wow, Naren, we got to know that. No friends call me for that. But when some news comes, these people call. Naren, just yesterday we saw some news on the business. That day I told you, right? You should stop all this and do a job. People will be waiting for that. And there's one more aunt who called me, and she in fact called me to her house. And I went, and she almost counseled me for half an hour to 45 minutes. Okay? I'm a good listener. I don't argue with people because I know what I am. So she was telling, beta, you are a child, Naren. We have lived a life without any scars. See, to get a scar, basically you need to fight. You need, 1 minute. If you have a scar here, means you fought. or you fell down? Because you are doing some adventure. You are in a venture. You are on a task. You are in the battlefield. Probably you have a weapon in your hand, and the opponent also will have a weapon in his hand. And you have some dust, you have some blood. That means you are in the battlefield. You are fighting for a dream, standing for a cause. And those scars are good. And even if you don't get those scars, some other scars you might get. Because you go do a job from morning till evening, come back and sit in your home, watch your television. 40 years you do that, you get another scar in some other place, you might not be able to see that. Better to get good scars on your face. Don't check the scars right now. Go to your homes and check your scars, okay? See, fighting, this is something related to men, guys. Poti podrathu on odu swabhavam. On ponnu swabhavam illa. Poti podrathu ponnu swabhavam illa. On odu swabhavam. Because not every on is on. See, my intention of telling this is not about sex here, male, female. Even so many ponnu, they have on feature. They fight like on. And there are so many on, they are ponnu. Fight, they don't fight. Poti pondrathu illa. They just say, nah, it will not happen, sir. I am talking only to on here. Not to everyone. The people with on inside. I don't know what I am telling. Okay, let me tell it in English, okay? Not every person born as male becomes a man. Not every male sitting here is a man. A man is someone who fights, who stands for a cause. And if you think if you are fighting for a cause, a reason, a dream, you are a man. That's it. And this seminar and we guys, we are here to tell and to talk only to men here. Let me clarify, okay? Because to reach a mountain peak, when you are climbing a mountain peak, there will not be an elevator with a mountain top button on it. Get into the elevator, switch, put on the mountain top button. No. To reach a mountain peak, you might need to cross some valleys, right? When you're climbing down the valley, doesn't mean you are falling down the hill. You're climbing down because you need to climb up again. This is called climbing down. This is how you reach. So many people get confused when we were climbing down. To reach this level, I had to climb down so many times, so many peaks. And I got so many scars. They are good. They prove that I am a man. I was in the battle. I stood for a cause, for my family, for my dreams. And this is first lesson I learned. Not every male becomes a man. Okay? This is something related to manhood. Second is about the hierarchy of needs. When we are telling about all these materialistic things, a house, cars, don't get confused, okay? These are all good. This is not that, money is good. I tell you an incident that happened just a week back. I was in my bedroom and my maid, one of my servant maids, she came. She asked, Naren sir, can you just go out for some time? I need to clean the room and the bathroom. I went out and my mom was speaking to someone over the phone in the balcony. I just overheard her, okay? She was telling, so you need to write the exams well, so when is the campus selection going to happen? After she hung up, I just asked her, who is that, mom? She told, he is the son of that maid, who was, at that time she was cleaning my bathroom. I asked, what is he studying? He is in IIT Kharagpur. He is in MTech final year. Don't need to clap. Probably he's writing his final exams and probably will be getting selected in some campus. So I was, wow, awesome, fantastic. So how did this happen? She was, you know what? For the past 7 years, because this servant woman, she did not have that mindset or thought process to educate her kid to IIT level. They don't even know what is an IIT. My mother, she is an educated person. She retired as a controller of examinations for a university. She has MSc, MPhil, PhD degree, Dr. Vijay Kumari. She is educated. And she knows that I have been making very good money. So now and then she comes and asks me for money. Naren, give me 30,000, I need to pay fees for someone. Because she is an examination department head, there will be so many people approaching her who don't have money. They approach with merit, but they don't have money to pay the fees. At that time, she adjusts 4,000, 5,000, 7,000. She has very good heart, and she calls me. I never say no to these kind of causes, okay? And she told me, whatever this guy is doing, it's with your money, Naren. I felt, don't need to clap. I am forced to tell these things to you. Because if money is with people with good heart, money is just an amplifier. You can do so much good to the world. So much good to the world. Money is not bad. And this is first thing that I learned. Money is not bad. Money is not bad. Don't think these people are telling about cars, bungalows. Yeah, why do we tell about this? See, right now at this level, the level I am in, not in the business I'm telling in my life, I tell about this thing, hierarchy of needs, okay? Our body, basically, see, this is told in Vedas. Like, there is this sloka, you might have really heard about it. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya. What does that mean? I mean, lead me from lies to truth. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. Death to something that lasts forever. This is a prayer that we pray for Guru or God or whoever, okay? What does that really mean? Does that mean whatever we are trying to tell you, this money, all this is untrue? Is this darkness? This is not the exact, I mean, this is with